Welcome to the opening of the Splendor of Florence and the Medici on Wall Street. Today is a historic event, the first time this stunning, absolutely stunning collection of 16th and 17th century portraits has been available for viewing in the greatest city of art and culture in the world, New York City.
There is a link, a connection between Florence and New York, our country and your country. We are in the Renaissance. Renaissance was the supreme blending of science, technology, economics, and arts.
And then over at the World Financial Center's Winter Garden, there are some of the finest artisans of Florence. They are setting up their shops. We're creating what we're calling a Piazza Fiorentina.
It is an honor magnifico to welcome you to the start of the Splendor of Florence.
The heart of Splendor of Florence are the Medici and the artisans. And the paintings at Federal Hall are a family tree of the Medici when they were the Grand Dukes of Tuscany. I'd like you to see not only the Medici, but I'd like you to see what they're wearing, what they're touching, what they're leaning on. This is all about artisans, and this show is really about artisans. These paintings portray the story of the patronage of the Medici family, of the great artisans, and I think you'll see in these paintings that they were the artisans' best customers back then, so I think that's how they were their patrons, in fact. High technology of these days should not replace the magical creations of working with one's hands. These artisans in some cases are third and fourth generation artisans, and I think that the public in New York will find them very interesting. We also have a wonderful photographic exhibit by David Lees. They depict the terrible devastation of the flood in 1966, which damaged so many pieces of art and statues and books in the city of Florence, but it also shows the restoration. So we feel it's a very poignant event for Splendor of Florence. There are wonderful things for the family, too. We're having a family day at the World Financial Center Winter Garden, so there's something for everyone. Chalk art is something